Hi, my name is Kay, and I would like to propose Technology Time, which is a way to increase technology literacy for both staff and students. I would like to first begin by looking at our district, the Vancouver School Board, and see what technology advances we already have. So just last year, before the summer ended, every teacher, high school teacher, now has a portable MacBook or a PC tablet, which is necessary for mark inputs and attendance. The district also has us connected with a private company to have Wi-Fi accessibility in all schools for staff, students, and guests. However, schools have to pay for this service themselves. The district also has a technology plan, but they're not listed with specific goals. So therefore, there's no technology funding provided directly to the schools. Now, if we look at the schools and see what's happening, at John Oliver Secondary School, we have a focus on the low literacy levels that we have been trying to improve. So literacy school growth plans have been established for next year, and that includes the mandatory reading blocks in the morning. We've established that during this time, it's forbidden to use any technology devices. However, not enough staff encourages use during class time. So in the end, as a result, there are too many staff and students now having low technology literacy, and there is not enough support and training to improve this area whatsoever. Although we do have an ongoing technology plan, which is supported by the principal, and we have recently, a couple of years ago, established the Joker's Digital Code of Conduct, so we do want to move forward. Now, what does the law and policy say? So if we're considering the California expectations, the US AUPS requires school districts to be responsible in establishing internet use policies. The CIPA requires schools to include internet education components designed to educate students about appropriate online behavior, including interacting with other individuals on social networking websites and in chat rooms, as well as cyberbullying awareness and response. According to the Common Core, one factor requires the use of technology, including the internet, to produce, publish, and update individual or shared writing products in response to ongoing feedback, including new arguments or information. And then there are a number of different aspects that require multimedia use. So, what is technology time? What I'm proposing is for 20 minutes in the afternoon between the last two blocks of the day to have a mandatory time to improve technology literacy. Staff can lead workshops, address privacy settings, explore 2.0 tools, participate in educational polls and games with their classes, view podcasts and YouTube videos of appropriate resources, discuss academic articles. Students can partner up or lead workshops, share online resources. It's basically an open time to make improvements, and staff are expected to participate and exemplify the type of behavior while using online resources. So technology time will allow this practice time to build on technology skills, understand and operate various apps and devices. This increases exposure to increase comfort and awareness. And then, of course, engage learning and establish collaboration within the classroom and as a school. So what are the benefits from this? Well, first of all, we have global interactions reaching beyond the classroom, beyond the school. Advanced teaching and learning skills. Create a culture that supports innovative learning. Encourage more class use of technology and incorporation of the digital age. Connect students, staff, and students and teachers. Fully utilize our resources, including the new laptops and tablets that I just mentioned earlier. Using the Learning Commons, which is our multimedia shared space that has learner devices. We would be utilizing what we already have. So what do we need to proceed? Well, ideally, a full-time teacher on site that uses half their time to designate and provide tech support will also be able to help facilitate mini workshops during this 20 time, provide list of updated resources for staff and students, which would be available through email, school website, the district website, or even desktop shared folders. Mentoring staff during prep blocks would be another possibility for improvement so that teachers can then teach the workshop themselves. We would also need loaner equipment, and that could be signed out by staff from the Learning Commons that you saw earlier for the designated technology time. So ideally, with all this in plan, we need support from, of course, the principal, and then we'll turn it to the district tech committee, and then speak to the school staff committee, who will bring it to the rest of the school, and hopefully, ideally, the whole school will be in on it to have that effort to make an improvement in technology literacy. Now, the biggest question, what kind of funding is needed? So with current available resources, this program can start with no additional funding. However, for future progress, we will need more and updated devices. Currently, we have 29 loaner laptops, but if we replace or add to the inventory with another 29 MacBook Airs at the educational price of $24,621, we can have 2 sets of laptops to circulate during tech time. We also have 9 loaner tablets at the moment, but with another 29 iPad minis, which is an additional $8,000, we can have more circulating during tech time and ensure that there is at least one class that has one-on-one. So for each student, there is a device. Currently, we also have 2 technology specialized teachers, which is fortunate for our school, who can offer support. Ideally, a designated tech teacher, though, would be ideal, and that would be equivalent to a full-time certified teaching position, although only half the time would be designated towards this program. So for the future improvements and additional devices, we would go and ask the principal to direct any monies from the general funds. We could ask support from the parent advisory committee, find any grants available and apply for those, and then gradually be able to get these devices for loans during tech time. Okay, so that comes to the end of my proposal, and hopefully this is something that could be considered in our school as well as a district as a whole in each of the schools. Thank you.